everybody, this is the Act Man here, and today we're gonna be doing a Call of Duty tier list. Holy crap, that shit hurt my nose. Bravo 6, going light. So yes, this is part of my New Year's type resolutions where I'm gonna be experimenting with different types of videos and just letting go of that fear of making something that I don't normally make. I've put together this amazing tier list with great care. The catch is, I'm gonna be doing it with these goggles on. So without further ado, let's go in dark. Fuck. I'm gonna be judging these based on like their overall impact on the series, just how fun they were, how engaging the campaigns were, how addicting and fun the multiplayer is, and how enjoyable the zombies were, if it had any, or spec ops. So as you can see, I've assembled every single Call of Duty. Now, truth be told, I haven't played 1, Finest Hour, 2, Big Red 1, or 3 in a millennium. So, the game that started it all, you know what, let's just put that right in B tier. Finest Hour, we're going C, you know, just a little side game. Call of Duty 2, I'll also put in B, and, you know, just for being another ripoff, Big Red 1 will go in C tier. Call of Duty 3, however, is going straight to E because that campaign is just not very good. And if you played it on the Wii like I did, you were probably traumatized for life. Now here's where we get into the good shit, alright?
Ready up.
Modern Warfare. How can we put this anywhere but SS tier, baby? And let me tell you why. This game revolutionized first-person shooters. It created the whole addicting customization, satisfying gameplay, and it just told a kick-ass story. So there you go. I don't need to do a review of Modern Warfare, right? Everyone cool with that? Honestly, there's nowhere else to put it because this is pretty much where most people discovered the COD series. This is when it became a household name, or at least started down that path. As well as having just amazing mission and level designs, Modern Warfare deserves the SS tier. World at War, a little bit more tricky. I feel like the hit detection and aiming in World at War was just a bit off. Story wasn't as tight as COD 4, but definitely had some bright spots. I'll be honest, I feel a bit uncomfortable not being like super prepared for this and just fuck it, record. Yeah, I mean, World at War is a solid game, but I don't think I can put it in the SS tier. I'm gonna have to do A tier, and let me tell you why, okay? Grenade spam in this game is unlike any other Call of Duty you've ever played.
It should. Oh my god, there's the spam. Oh my.
And the hit detection is very weird in World at War. For those two reasons, Your Honor, I place it in A tier, which is still very respectable. Modern Warfare 2. S tier, baby. Doritos Mountain Dew. Intervention, no studio montages. Alright, sorry, the introduction me just escaped. Realistically, Modern Warfare 2's campaign is still damn good. The multiplayer though, this is when I straight up just got addicted to Call of Duty. I said it in my review, man, I don't care how busted and broken it was. I have so many fond memories, well, and bad ones too. Frustrating memories, but when I look back on it, it's just such a outlandish first-person shooter. Just the amount of crazy builds and shit you could do in that game. Everything was overpowered. Spec Ops 2 was pretty kick-ass. You know, Modern Warfare 2 pretty much defined the generation of Call of Duties, for better or worse, and really sent it towards this, like, we're cool and we know it kind of identity that it has now. Whereas, you know, COD 4 and World at War, they were just like, we are here to portray war. You know, a more humble attitude. Ooh, this is tough though. Can I put Modern Warfare 2 in the SS category? Does one-man army and commando and danger close, does it, can I do it? That's one less loose end. Moving into Black Rocks. Well, I consider the multiplayer to be a step down from MW2's. it still kicked ass. Maps weren't as great or expansive and big with all those hidden areas. Hit detection was still off for a lot of weapons, but when this came out, man, I just hopped right back into it. Got to like 6th prestige or something. I love the customization in the wager matches, and zombies. Zombies is the best in Black Ops. It's probably my favorite, not gonna lie. With all the DLC and extra maps, man, at least from a classic perspective. And the campaign is SS tier for sure. You know what? Reznov, Alex Mason, Kravchenko, Dragovich, Steiner. I can't forget these guys, man. Black Ops, you deserve SS tier. Modern Warfare 3, ooh, here's a spicy one, boys and girls, because my initial impressions of Modern Warfare 3 when it came out were pretty bad. I was like, this is just like Modern Warfare 2. You know, it was so hard to differentiate it from the previous games, and that was when I fell off the series for a few years. But, and a big but at that, when I replayed it and reviewed it, I ended up really loving it. But the thing is, did I love it because it was like Modern Warfare 2 but different, or because I mostly missed out on it back when it launched and I felt that nostalgia? Even to this day, I'm not very sure, but that's why I went with the mediocre review. It has a extremely satisfying campaign. The Spec Ops was also a lot better with Spec Ops Survival Mode. That kicked ass, and you didn't have to wait a whole year to play it. Hey, imagine that. I gotta be true to my heart here, folks. Modern Warfare 3, it's going B tier.
What happens when the enemy steals the keys?
Ooh, Black Ops 2. Ooh, this is definitely my favorite story in the series. And again, it was a game that I totally missed out on when it first came out. I didn't get to experience the multiplayer as much, but even playing it with friends online in custom lobbies is pretty kick-ass. Zombies. Ugh. No, this ain't it, Chief, for zombies. This is not where you want to play zombies. Difficult, very difficult. You could be great, you know. It's all here. But where to put you? Judging it overall, man, Zombies takes it down. You know what? It's A tier. Black Ops 2, A tier, baby. And now we got Ghosts, man. Oof. Hard times. 2013 was a bad year for gaming, let me tell you. Combined with the original Xbox One announcement and just the focus on dog models.
One of the fascinating new additions to your squad is a dog.
Ghosts Legacy is what it is, man. You get your own tier, and let me just explain why. Story, god-awful. Villain, forgettable as hell. Characters, just as boring. Level design, just not enjoyable at all. At the very least, you gotta have an enjoyable multiplayer. And to be honest, every Call of Duty does have something to offer in the multiplayer, but Ghosts offers the least, without a doubt. You know, the perk system was actually really cool, and I'd love to see something like that return. But the extinction mode with just one map and just super linear, not very replayable. Yeah, Ghosts, you get your own tier, okay? Here's where we're gonna fill in, some of these empty spots here. Advanced Warfare. I just realized my voice, I feel like I'm losing my voice right now. Advanced Warfare really is forgettable. I mean, the only thing it's known for at this point is Kevin Spacey. I mean, nobody's going back to replay Advanced Warfare because they fondly remember the campaign and the characters. Fuck, I can't even remember their names. The main one was Mitchell, because I edited that part in my video. That's the only reason I know it. The fact that I genuinely can't remember much about what actually happens in Advanced Warfare, despite Call of Duty being an annual franchise where older games become outdated, I genuinely believe that even the old Call of Duties can still be fun when you go back and replay them. But Advanced Warfare doesn't have a nostalgic appeal, and it doesn't have a fun appeal. It's just bad. Trash. Alright, we got a middle of the road game here with Black Ops 3. Now, this is when I actually started getting back into Call of Duty, and I had a lot of fun with the multiplayer in Black Ops 3, I will say that. The movement, it was a fun experiment in this game. It wasn't the most fleshed out. Titanfall 2 kicks this game's fucking ass, but it was a neat little gimmick for a one-off game. And, Advanced Warfare's movement was just unnecessarily complicated. But this was a bit more streamlined, you know? I had a lot of fun with the weapons. I liked the way the score streaks worked and how much points you could rack up. I kicked some ass in this game, man. And the zombies, man. A lot of people think Black Ops 3 has the best zombies with all the DLC, and I could totally agree with that. I mean, overall package, if you want the customization, the classic zombies feel, and the new zombies feel, Black Ops 3 has it all. Even though I hate the gobblegums as a concept, it does offer players control over how they play, which is cool, but at the same time, it's monetized, so kind of fuck it, you know? But holy shit, man, replaying all these old maps and being able to level up, unlock new weapons and attachments. Zombies, A+. Multiplayer, C. Campaign, trash. Black Ops 3, you are middle of the road, my man. Infinite Warfare. Damn it! Oh, well, campaign is actually surprisingly good, despite all the controversy, which even to this day, dude, when I look at the cover of Infinite Warfare, I think drama. I just think drama, and everybody hates this. Now, the zombies wasn't half bad. I did enjoy it the few times I played it, but at the same time, it wasn't so good that I wanted to keep going back. Multiplayer is straight garbage. It's almost unplayable for me. But the campaign it's good. It's good campaign. You know what? Infinite Warfare, gotta put you in D though, man. You don't offer much that can't be found in other games.
This day have set upon a mighty endeavor.
Oh, COD World War II. I owe this game some thanks for my channel being where it is. This is really where I exploded. There is not much I like about COD World War II. From lazy map design to uninspired zombies mode with characters that just have all these sexual grunts, to just Saving Private Ryan, the video game type story and campaign. It is not only cliche, but it's derivative, boring. In fact, the only thing it really has going for it is being the newest World War II video game in the series. You guys know how I feel. If you don't be surprised when COD World War II ends up in the trash. Black Ops 4, again pretty controversial, but no campaign equals no good. I doubt even like 0.05% of people played through the Specialist HQ. Multiplayer is, I'd say it's below average. I mean, the maps just got so tiring and boring. Really, I played Black Ops 4 for the zombies for the most part, and Blackout. You know what? Blackout was kick-ass. I loved that mode. You know, based on all the time I spent playing it and how much fun I had with friends, it was really the first and only Battle Royale game that I've really dived into and sunk a lot of hours into. So you know what? Black Ops 4, I'm gonna put you in C tier, alright? Personally, I enjoyed a lot of the changes to the zombies. I felt like it added a lot of uniqueness that was sorely missing from the mode. Yeah, I could enjoy it a lot more than previous games.
The rules have changed.
Modern Warfare 2019. Well, campaign is kick-ass. Saw the return of a lot of fan-favorite characters, even though they were voiced by different people. You know, the guy that voiced Captain Price did a kick-ass job.
Where do we draw the line, sir?
You draw the line wherever you need it, Sergeant. End of the day, someone has to make the enemy scared of the dark.
The multiplayer, I was in love with it for a while, but it just had so many balancing issues, man, and the maps really were divisive. At times, I could have a lot of fun with them, and other times, I'd just be getting slaughtered. The Spec Ops mode was total dog shit, man. It was probably the worst side mode in any Call of Duty I've ever played. It was genuinely that bad. And the gunsmith was pretty revolutionary, I'll give it that. And people seem to be enjoying Warzone, but I got totally kicked out of all my progressions for some bullshit reason. So Modern Warfare 2019, it's tough. It's tough. I gotta go C tier, middle of the road, awesome and bad.
This war was a lie.
At last, Black Ops Cold War. Now, quick update. Unfortunately, after this, the story takes a complete nosedive, and it's not the writing, it's What in fuck's name am I looking at? Cold War has completely stopped crashing on me, and now it's a much more enjoyable experience after everything has been ironed out and more content added. You know, Modern Warfare 2 had problems for a long time, and so did Cold War. However, the campaign is just so kick-ass, man. You know, it's tied with Black Ops 2 for my favorite campaign in the series. Russell Adler is, God, I am such a fanboy. And now, I haven't spent enough time with the zombies, but it's alright. Tell you what, I'm gonna move Modern Warfare up to B tier. It gets promoted. Cold War, you're going to C tier. You know, those crashes, man. Here's the thing, guys. The initial experience matters so much because it sets the precedent for how I'm going to experience the game moving forward. If the game crashes 40 times on me, every time I boot it up, it's fucking stressful. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to play one game and then there you have it. This is my final tier list. Alright, take a good long look. If your opinions do not fully align with me, then you can get out. Having done all these reviews and played these games for years, aside from, those first 5, I think this is a pretty fair ranking system. So there you go, folks. That was my Call of Duty tier list. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like it if you did. And subscribe to Actman TV for more content as we continue our awesome ride into 2021. If there's one thing that's going to be good this year, it's going to be the Actman videos. So again, thank you guys for being patient with me with this second channel. I'm not giving up on it. And let's try to make 2021 the best year yet. Let's try. Thank you all for watching. That's all I got for today. This is the Actman signing out. Peace!